This is a very interesting prospective house here. The house looks very nice, has great curb appeal. The neighborhood is even more impressive. I'm going to go ahead and show you down the neighborhood. One thing is that they are very small lots in this neighborhood. As you can see, the houses are quite close together. Now, one thing I'll tell you about this location that most people might not tell you is that this is located in Douglasville, Georgia. The address on this house is 4149 Misty Morn Way. It's in Powder Springs. Now, what that means is it's directly west of Atlanta. Most people work in Atlanta, so that means every morning when you get up in the morning, you're driving directly into the sun as it rises in the east, so it's in your eyes as you go to work, and in the west as it sets in the west. When you go home, it's also in your eyes. So that is one particular thing people don't realize about living in this location. Most people might not care about that, but I don't particularly like going with the sun in my eyes. We'll go ahead and take a look at the house. First, I noticed already on the outside that there's some water damage in different places. For example, the garage door is rotted right here. That needs to be repaired or replace the door. We'll go ahead and go up the stairs. And the stairs are not in the best condition either. Entryway has a typical oak hardwood floor. The carpet has been ripped out throughout, so the carpet all needs to be replaced. This house does have an interesting floor plan. As you can see, you come up into a corner and you have your living room straight ahead. It has a fireplace that can burn wood or is already set up for gas. Two windows and one door going out to the deck. Now, here's another major problem that I noticed, and that is that the deck is warped so bad that you're going to have to replace a lot of the deck. As you can see right there, the warpage I'm talking about. And that's an expensive prospect. And you can see you do have a small backyard. This backyard is all fenced in. And the back is rather sloped, so it's not real flat, also like the neighbors. I'm going to go ahead and go down the steps, and well, never mind. They're too rickety. I don't feel safe going down the steps. You can see right through these cracks right to the ground below in that case. Another thing is if you look at this siding, this house is built with Louisiana Pacific siding. That's another red flag to be careful of because Louisiana Pacific siding, if it's not kept up really well with paint, it swells and begins to rot. You can see that in the corners there, some of the places are already showing some signs of rot right now. They did put a fresh coat of paint on this to make it look good. But like I said, the vinyl siding would be much better. All right, we'll go back in the house. Take a look at the kitchen area. There's your front entryway we came up. And here is your formal dining room. It has a nice vaulted ceiling. That's impressive. Big window, a chandelier. And here is your kitchen. Cupboards seem to be in fairly good shape. Notice that one door needs to be rehinged. Also missing some drawers here. The gas stove is in place, dishwasher, but the fridge is missing. But anyway, it is a nice kitchen. It does have a pass-through window into the living room. We'll take a look at the kitchen from this other entry as well. There's your little pantry in the corner. And there's your kitchen. The hardwood floor, oak hardwood, is in good condition in the kitchen area. Now, going from the main foyer down the hall to the left as we come in, again, an interesting floor plan because of the way the hallway comes to a corner and turns. You have your master bedroom. Has a very nice tray ceiling. Large double windows for plenty of light. Good sized room. And a fair sized closet. Looking in at the master bathroom, first we'll note the large garden tub, which also has Whirlpool jets and a big window for plenty of light. There is just a single vanity here. It would be nice if there was a double vanity instead. Then you have your toilet, which where you can close the door in the toilet, so that makes it nice. And here's another closet, so you do have a his and her closet in the master bedroom. Going across the hall, there are two other bedrooms upstairs. Average sized bedroom, nice double window for lots of light. A single window in this bedroom for lots of light. Definitely need to do something about that ceiling. That will have to be repainted. And each bedroom has its own closets there, standard sized closets pretty much. And here's the full bathroom that services these two bedrooms. All right, we'll go downstairs. Now, here's the other thing about this house that I don't like. It seems nice at first. You come down, there's a pergo floor. Here's your laundry area, which is convenient. But notice this. You have the garage, and again you can see some of the wood rod I talked about earlier, where it's rotted right through. The garage door has to be replaced. But the floor plan is not very good downstairs. You go through the garage to have entry to this fairly good sized room, which could serve as a bedroom or a family room. There's your closet space. Here's another double door closet. There's your water heater. Looks like they have a little radiator heater there. But notice that you have to get to this bedroom, you have to go through the garage to get to it. It does have a door to the outside. At this point, we'll go ahead and take a look at the back of the house. There's a gate to get out to the front. It's not too steep. You could mow it without too much problem. All right, turning around and looking at the house from the rear. It's a nice looking house from the rear. And overall, the Louisiana Pacific siding does seem to be in fairly good shape. But as I mentioned, the deck definitely needs to be replaced. Okay, let's go back in and finish seeing the rest of the basement. That's a nice little touch. The cobblestones they put down. Looking up at your deck. Now, we came in from the garage into this bedroom. This time we're going to go out the bedroom. And notice we have to pass through the bathroom. So here's a full bath for downstairs. Toilet, bathtub, shower, and of course the sink, vanity, and mirror. But in other words, you have to go through the bathroom to get to that room. Here's a room, a bedroom. This one doesn't have a closet per se, other than this little teeny thing that's not finished. And so, as I said, I don't really like the way they did the floor plan down here in the basement. I think it would make it more difficult to sell later on, or perhaps even to rent, because the floor plan is so odd. All right, coming from the corner bedroom, this makes a nice room, which they obviously used for their theater room. It's fairly good size. They painted the wall with a medium brown paint, and there is the area for their home theater system for a television and a cupboard and so forth. So this is a fairly decent room, but again, it makes it very odd for the way that you have to go through the garage or the bathroom to get that to that other back bedroom. Okay, and that concludes the tour of this house. We'll take one final look through the front door to see what you see from the porch, looking at your neighbors to the left and panning to the right. And we'll say goodbye to this property